And one of the things that you've now had this, like you said, this prolific career, right? This prodigious career over the last bit of time. And I thought it's so interesting to hear you describe that as someone who, as a creator, that you find yourself needing to create to find that sense of it. How do you find what works today on one book probably doesn't work on the next book, this experimentation process? How do you experiment to find your ways to creatively unblock? You know all the tools now. And so I'm sure when you're applying them yourself, you continue to have to evolve on them. How do you evolve to continue to unblock when new blockers show up in your life?
When new blockers show up, I use the same old tools. I was reviewed recently by a critic who said, Julia's tools are simple and repetitive. And I think it was supposed to be an insult. But I was thrilled. I thought tools should be simple and repetitive. And the tool that I found, which I wanted to teach today, is a tool called Morning Pages. And it's a writing practice that you do daily. And it unblocks all your other forms of writing. So you get up in the morning and you write, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. This is what I want more of. This is what I want less of. And it's like you're sending a little telegram to the universe with your coordinates. And you're saying, this is precisely how I am and why I am. And you write about anything and everything. So you just keep your hand moving across the page. You do the pages longhand. A lot of us think, oh, I'm so much faster on computer. But fast is not what we're after. We're after authenticity and depth. And when you write by hand, you end up with a handmade life. And so Morning Pages are my banner call. And I say to people, I've been doing Morning Pages for 3.5 decades.
Wow.
And I continue to do them because they continue to work. And what they do, which I think is relevant to your students, is they miniaturize your censor or your critic. I think all of us have the experience of writing and then having this insidious little voice say, that's no good.
Yep.
You're stupid. This has been said before. You're being repetitive. So the critic keeps up a stream of invective that's aimed for your creative jugular. And I think we're all used to being afraid of our critic. It seems like a forbidding, looming figure. And when you do Morning Pages, there's no wrong way to do them. You write about anything and everything, no matter how petty and trivial or how profound it seems. And when you write about anything and everything, your critic will say, this is boring.